Okay, everyone, today's our first official episode. Today, very happy to have our special guest, co-host Javier Sito, leader of leading Javier Sito division.
Yep.
And of course, a very young, successful, 很漂亮又能干 before the age of 30, already own her own private property. And she is in countless involvement with project leadership.
Of course.
And she's actually leading her second project. Second project. First was Tenet, which was by Qing Jian, I believe.
It was easy, right?
Right, and then now we have Norwood Grand. So can you please welcome Jeslin Pear?
Hello, thank you for having me.
So Jeslin, you want to do a
short introduction of yourself?
By the way, this is take 2. Okay, hello, I'm Jeslin Pear.
She's not bad.
So you can call me Pear lah. So basically, I'm actually the in charge for Norwood Grand right now, and we are looking to launch this Friday.
Yep.
Yeah, for the next 2 weekends. So do drop by at Sun Plaza. We are near there, so our show flat is there as well.
Wow, amazing, man. So can you share a bit more about this Norwood Grand? I mean, when it's located at Woodlands, right?
Yes,
so
correct. We are located at Champions Way.
Some people perspective is a bit ulu, 没有人去的地方, near JB, part of Malaysia. They have this kind of like description. So what's your take on this?
Actually, you don't like to stay near JB, man.
Actually, true. I like the petrol good.
1 week,
that's true. But the VEP, hold me back, bro.
That's a good counter.
I heard got one vendor that really help people to
do VEP.
Apply VEP.
Oh, that's quite smart,
Yeah, but I'm still looking for the contact. After I find the contact.
Share with us. You'll post it on here.
But I think most importantly, Woodlands itself, right? You might think this estate as a very old estate.
Yes, correct, exactly.
But if you know, right, Woodlands has it's actually very big. There is North.
It is.
Yeah, there's North Woodlands. There is like the main Woodlands. Then they have South Woodlands.
Oh,
so right
okay.
now we for Norwood Grand, right, we are located at Woodlands South MRT. So in fact, we are only 3 minutes walk away from Woodlands South MRT.
Woodlands South MRT. Oh, that's quite very near, bro.
No, but actually the best thing, maybe I do a quick introduction on the project.
Yes,
so Norwood Grand, it's by CDL.
Yeah,
so anything that ends with Grand, Sengkang Grand, Piccadilly Grand, Kopan Grand, all is CDL lah, mainly lah,
The Grand Series.
And then of course, Norwood Grand, I think it's 12 years pent-up demand. It's the first official private residential unit, 348 units there, District 25. So I would say that the supply in Woodlands not as much, not as much. Then, honestly, right, one of the more special things is this childcare center.
Oh, what is it about?
Maybe Pear can explain more on this childcare.
Yeah, so in the development itself, right, at the corner, we actually have a childcare center.
Wow.
So it's actually open to public and also the residents in the development.
In this development?
Yeah.
Is it like a first ever thing in
Lentor Hills, right?
Yes, Lentor Hills, Lentor Mansion, they both have that. But for Woodlands South, we are the first residential development that has this Woodlands South lah.
Yeah, of course.
That has this facility in it.
Oh, interesting, huh?
Yeah,
But why I feel that to earn money, right, property, you guys have 3 things: MRT station, good school, and amenities. And this project has everything. Not only that, it has a good developer. In fact, I think
it's like a massive project, man.
It's good
like a
lah.
I think the most attractive point for Norwood Grand is the affordability.
Oh, okay.
Tell us more about it, Pear.
Okay.
You see the price point or not? Starting from 998.
998 for how much? 1 bedroom.
Yes, 1 plus study.
Tell me more about as a
Sorry,
less than $1 million per condo in the market, man.
Yeah, now I think only Kasia, then that's all.
Other than that, yeah, after Kasia,
no more already.
Yeah,
Even-
it's very close, and Kasia not even near MRT.
Sorry, is this supposed to be in the podcast?
Okay.
But to be fair, if you want to buy something that is like near MRT, we really don't have anything in the market.
That's true.
Correct or not? Like if you want to buy something that is below 1 mil, right? Even Kasia, I only left like maybe 1 unit. Or maybe
Yeah, correct.
Right. You only left 1 unit on that because the rest of the below 1 million units are so quickly because nowadays we are all about affordability.
True, that's true.
Right. Yeah. So in terms of affordability, convenience, transformation, and developer, actually no rent takes them all.
Like everything.
Actually, that's true.
Everything. You know, like on.
Then why still do this podcast? Sure must buy any bro.
Honestly,
I tell you, we got on hands, right? And on hand, I already got 3-4 good agents ask me,
They own self to buy.
Yeah, they also want to buy. Wait. This one no joke because
Wow.
like, they will say, hey, can you tag me on this? I say, yeah, sure, come anytime I'm there. I'm
Oh
like,
my
I'm
God.
gonna be jailed there.
So if agents looking to buy, I think consumers should really consider to come take a look at this
Correct.
project.
Once you
man.
see agents making a purchase, right, then you know that if
It's a
agents themselves,
massive project.
after doing all the analysis, all the research, and they still want to enter, then you should know that this is a very good project.
But anyway, our podcast is also mainly to talk about objection, right?
Correct.
Jason, do you have any objection to our pair or not?
Okay, so it's not an
Lie.
objection, but it's not objection. Okay, but the one more key thing I think we should point out is that even with harmonization, their PSF is as such.
Yep.
So can you imagine if we are based on a pre-harmonization
Pre-harmonization.
comparison, right? It's actually about 5%. I'm looking at maybe 1,008 PSF,
Yep.
which is unheard of lah now.
And I don't have any other.
Correct. So objection wise, I feel there's so much good, but of course, just to nitpick, how come this area don't have level 20 or higher?
Yep, that's
I
interesting.
think in terms of level, you really have to see what the allocated plot ratio.
Correct.
Oh, it was given to.
Yeah,
Okay.
because the building height cannot suka build one.
Yeah.
Imagine you build an Avenue South right smack in Woodlands South. I think that's funny, right?
I believe it's because of Sembawang Airbase also lah. So I
Yeah.
don't know
That's
that there's
partly,
a
yeah.
certain area
Correct,
within
correct.
this plot ratio, but objection 所以真的
真的好像没有啊。
当然没有啦，这是谁的 project
哎
没有啦，but to be fair, like, I don't think being low rise is a bad thing because honestly, if you see then why people buy landed? Landed is the most low
That's
rise.
true. That's true. That's true.
In fact, it gives you like exclusivity, privacy. Like in terms of the development size, you are not going to fight a lot. I mean, fight for facilities
Yep.
with your neighbors. Yeah, so I think in that kind of environment, right, it's really like very happy one.
That's true. But maybe from
Not
a
very
like,
congested.
if I today I gotta put myself in like a consumer, right? 会赚钱吗？ Can earn money or not 啦？
这样我问你啊，你现在 enter Norwood Grand at starting from 19XX 啦
Okay, okay.
19XX 啦 Is it hard to beat or not in the market?
Actually,
It's almost impossible
It's
lah.
almost,
Yeah,
yeah,
and
it's
at
true.
Woodlands area, right, we have mixed development coming out, and right next to us, we have so many transformation. We have the RTS, we have the upcoming
Oh, so RT is part of Woodlands South also.
Woodlands North.
Woodlands North.
RTS is going to be as many of you
Game
know, yes, correct. It's going to
Of
be
course, of course.
the number one accessibility
Yeah.
towards our nearby country
yeah.
lah. So that one also, I think that one brings in rental. So if you're an investor,
Yes, that's true.
I think investor, because mainly condos in Woodlands, I think Bellwoods, La Casa, Twins, they are not near MRT station. In fact, they are near places of worship, they are places near
Yeah.
petrol stations. But for this one, we are very near MRT station.
Oh, 3 minutes walk, right?
And I personally walk with my short legs. I
With
can
your
reach-
short legs.
I mean, with my short legs, I walk there, then I time. It's about 3 minutes.
3 minutes on it.
Yeah,
I guess I'm a bit taller lah, so probably 2
not
minutes
much
for me.
taller,
No, but this project has 1 bedroom all the way to 4 plus
4 plus study,
4 plus study. Okay, but I also have to see that some projects, right, once you are at the 4 bedroom range, your living room will be a landscape. So this one also offers that option.
Of course.
But it has to be a 3 bedroom plus study.
Yep.
I think it's very certain floor plan also lah.
So any unique thing about this floor plan that we should know or not? For example, like 1 bedroom, got
Oh, my
window.
4 plus study, right?
Okay.
Master got balcony.
Master.
Yeah, I
got-
saw.
It's been so long since I saw a floor plan like
What's
that.
the last one that has a master balcony?
Oh, I don't
I
even
don't,
remember.
can't remember.
Honestly, it's my first time. I
See
have-
a master with a
My-
balcony.
my
Okay,
short years.
resale, yes. I actually have seen that Sky Habitat has master.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, has balcony in your master.
Yep.
But in terms of new launch, I don't think there's any yet.
Yeah, I
Especially
can't
in the
recall.
OCR
Yeah.
area.
You have.
Yeah, when I saw the floor plan, I'm like, hey, this is something unique. Because
Interesting.
I did like encounter some clients. They were like, oh, do you have a master bedroom?
With balcony?
Yeah, but I'm like, hey, so sorry because nowadays we are all about the efficient space. You know?
Yeah.
Of course,
You know, because but I mean, that being said, it doesn't mean that having balcony in the room is bad. Because if you have seen the show flat, they actually you can actually deck up.
Yep.
And also do a zip drag. Then you can.
Oh yeah, you still can be your living room.
Correct.
Oh, this is so smart, ah.
Yeah, so
Correct.
I think it's not. I think it's a very comfortable. But now master are all like generally about 15. If they are generous, they can give you 18 square
Yep,
meter.
yeah.
But with the balcony, it will look so much more like airy, ventilated. You know.
Hey,
Are we
check my
convinced,
check, man. Check
I'm
my
really
check, man. Okay, I feel like buying a 4 bedroom plus study now, man.
Hey,
Okay,
find
maybe-
your investors. I will look at. I will see you at the show flat.
And the 4 bedroom plus study PSF the price starting from how much?
It's quite attractive,
It
apparently.
is. I think
I
it's
tell you.
1905.
You can't find any 4 bedroom plus study this kind of price.
No, but the starting price of how,
1908.
the starting price is
Yes,
1908 PSF 2.3.
2.23.
2.23 4-bedroom.
Plus study, bro. Plus study. So
Study.
technically,
honestly,
can the study converted to like a 5-bedroom?
Study 5-bedroom. I mean, it depends lah.
How you
because
wanna-
Some people prefer the bedroom to really be a bedroom lah.
Of course.
But for my study over here, I think they are all of a
Decent size lah. Wow,
And
beautiful
They have
leh.
window.
Huh? They
Study got window. It's not the solid wall one.
Bro, can you take my check today?
No,
Hey.
okay, bro. So
不要急，要来了。
I compare to our nearby projects, right? If we go slightly towards the east side, then it's Lentor ma. For the exact same price of 2.3, I am only entering a 3-bedroom. Let's say I think at Hillock or 2.2 lah. But for Woodlands, I'm looking at a proper 4-bedroom plus study.
1980
This is honestly okay,
Yeah.
but maybe
Where
Ben, you also
to
can
get?
touch on a bit on what is really harmonization.
Yeah,
and how
then
does
share a bit
this
more.
is a post-harmonization. So what should the viewers be?
Okay.
Noticing, taking note.
Okay, I think basically a lot of people is not very clear of what is harmonization.
Yes, of course.
So basically last time what we call the pre-harmonization project, right? Your aircon ledgers and then void space is actually counted inside your strata area.
Okay.
But post-harmonization, they are actually removing your aircon ledgers and also the void space. So in this case, we can actually see that, right, there will next time our PSF is going to look higher.
Okay.
Yeah, it's likely going to be 7 to 9% higher because of the space reduction.
Of course.
So basically the divisible math, you divide if the
Yeah,
base
yeah,
is
yeah,
smaller.
yeah, yeah.
Obviously, naturally, the PSF will be higher.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so I think that's the thing. But I think moving forward for harmonization, right, it's going to be a quantum game really. And because PSF is no longer accurate anymore.
Oh,
Correct, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, because
People can-
yeah. So what is like 1.4 2 bed 2 bath? Before that, you cannot even see.
That's true.
Like you cannot even find something decent with 1.4 2 bed 2 bath. I mean 2-bedroom lah. But after Lentor Mansion, when Lentor Mansion
Yeah,
launched,
the post.
yeah, correct. They are starting from 1.4 plus. You know the kind
And
of thing.
so amazing on
so
first
like,
day,
what is-
man.
Yeah. So I think in terms of, but of course there will be a downside because maybe 3 years later when my new owners start selling and stuff like that, then the markets, the resale market buyers, they will be looking at why this one PSS so high.
Yeah.
Because they won't know what is harmonization and pre-harmonization.
Correct.
Because by then everything will be post-harmonization.
So like you say, must look at quantum now. Cannot look at like APSF, is it cheap or not? Yeah, I think makes sense. I think if people that's watching this video, I think this is something that you should get educated on. It's something how to know whether you should look at quantum or PSF.
Right. And don't be fooled.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So of course, Jarius, we have 2 questions for Pear.
Of course, I think definitely it's not fully perfect, correct? If some people on the ground feedback to us, like if it's so near to JB per se, why not I just buy opposite? Then I just take an RTS back and forth better, and it's cheaper by like 3 times less.
Yeah, then there's also a bit of rise in demand for JB properties. I see a lot of advertisement on it. People are zero down
Princess
payment.
Cove, all these kind of things.
Yeah.
You think it's a challenge to Norwood Grand?
Yeah, what do you think?
Challenge actually, to be honest, right, if you ask me to buy a JB property,
Yep.
can you go buy 300千 300-400千 can buy.
Yeah.
Correct.
But the fact that why people are investing in Singapore properties is because of our strong and controlled environment over here,
Yeah, that's true.
right? I mean, in Singapore's economy, our property market is not like
Suka-suka
elsewhere.
chain lah.
Yeah, correct. We have like measures to really control whether like the whether it's a bull market or whatever. We are very tightly controlled.
True.
So I think in a sense whereby investors has more faith over here than anywhere else. Okay, not shading any other company.
Of course.
I mean, this is what I garner from my clients. And at the same time, I think there is like our currency is stronger.
Of course.
Correct. So we have seen Malaysian currency fluctuating from 2.9 to 3.4. Right. That kind of fluctuation, it means a lot in terms of profits.
Yes, that's
Can you
true.
imagine?
That's true.
Oh, that's true.
You put $1 inside, supposed to be $2, because $3 already.
Correct. You imagine you buy in Singapore 1,009 or something 19XX lah. Okay, you gain the 100 to 200 PSF 你换去 Malaysian ringgit 多少了？Is the sometimes
Margin.
correct? It's the marginal the currency marginal that we are talking about over here.
That's true.
And it's not really Yeah, and during COVID period, we have seen that a lot of Malaysia property being vacant.
Oh yeah.
Forest.
But you can censor, bro.
Yeah. So I think in terms of like rentability, I think in Singapore, because a lot of our Malaysian friends were in Singapore as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think in terms of like convenience and stuff like that, you also wouldn't want to go through so far lah. I mean, as much as RTS actually brings a lot of convenience, okay, but for a day-to-day commute, I think an investment point of view lah. I think it's still worth investing in Singapore leh.
Of course.
And I have a lot of Malaysian 大老板, right? They
want to come and buy Norwood?
No, not buy Norwood Grand, but in general they just like to invest in Singapore lor. Yeah. I know this like Malaysian boss, right? He owns a lot of property along Sembawang Road Sembawang Road
in Singapore.
Huge faith, he just loves the area.
Wow.
Yeah, so actually 真的不是讲他们没有 invest in Malaysia property 有啦 but I feel like it has to be a balanced portfolio. Yeah, so what is in your portfolio, you have to balance out the risk also ma.
That's true. Not always like Malaysia, bro.
Yeah,
doesn't mean
correct.
shape is good.
Yeah lah, of course. But
Malaysia properties also good lah.
Not bad.
You can see the sales of the Princess Cove.
It's fully sold. It's fully
very
sold.
nice square feet, very big
nice.
also lah. Nice view.
I mean, if your portfolio in Singapore is fully, then of course you can explore other options lah. Definitely.
My parents also touched on RTS. So RTS has been something that we have been going on for a while. Singapore, Malaysia, we don't know when
is it confirmed.
Hey brother, that is not RTS.
What's that?
That is the one connecting to Jurong one.
Not bad. 我们考你的 You're very good.
So what's the news on RTS? Like, are we definitely?
Is it confirmed?
Yeah, it's happening by 2026.
2026 confirm will have.
Which coincides with.
Oh, that's quite nice.
In fact, the RTS will happen first, then
the house will be built.
Then Norwood Grand will be official.
Yeah.
So actually I got so many. 我没有东西不好讲. I think the only thing that investors or buyers would think of is
unless they really don't like Woodlands.
Yeah, they really have a very strong stigma against Woodlands. But actually, every characteristic that a project should perform well, I got healthy size, I got healthy land size,
number of units also.
I got a childcare center. Anything that should go well goes well.
So, Pat, one more question. So, some people or projects, right? They usually have this like an investment component and homestaying component based on 364 units, right? How many is how many? How many percentage should both?
348.
348, sorry.
I think they got less than 50% investor units, which is rather
more like a homestay project.
Yeah.
What's your question?
Like for example, like 348 units, right? Usually some people will segment it to like investment. Some people segment it to homestay.
Yeah.
But based on your sensing or your opinion, what do you think this project is mainly for?
I think we are actually quite nicely spread out in terms of the number of units over here.
Okay.
Because how do you define an investment product is where the smaller units percentage of the smaller unit is more than whatever the bigger units is, right? But for this Norwood Grand, the percentage in terms of the unit types, right, they are quite evenly spread out. And that being said, I think in Singapore, like I think 80% of the launches are mostly from own stay one for OCR.
Okay.
Like we actually did a survey for where there's this project, I think it's Lentor or something like that. Actually 80% of the buyers are all own stay one.
Homestay, buy Lentor.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so actually with the ABSD, I think you really have to be like up there to really purchase a second property.
With ABSD.
Yeah, I mean to have zero property count lah.
Okay.
That is the first condition ma. If not, to buy a second property, you need to pay 20% for SC. Yeah, so I think for investment point of view, right, unless you are really up there, if not, it's out of the question, right? But if not, if you are buying into a condo, mostly it's an own stay one, right?
Yep, of course.
Of course, you are talking about CCR projects, then that is different.
Then the spread is different.
The spread is different already. But in terms of OCR wise, it's definitely, I would think 70 to 80% of the development, right, are mostly for own stay. But own stay doesn't mean that you cannot invest, because there is investment component inside, because like I said, this project is really for affordability ma. So if you buy and my neighbor Lentor is selling at 2004, let's say invest in Norwood Grand, as an investment product, you're getting in and 19XX, correct? Whereas Lentor, maybe how many train station down the road? Three train stations.
Around there.
Yeah, about there. They are selling at 2004. Yeah, so I think the gap is actually a little bit high.
For train station to train station, I believe.
No lah, but I mean, you see, I lost my train of thought. Okay, never mind. We'll just cut this part.
Okay, but Maybe ending off with Pear, like what do you want to say or want to share with the viewers? Like what do you want to talk about Norwood Grand? Maybe your last, then do a shout out on where you'll be, how to contact you.
Okay. I think you guys should really give Norwood Grand like a visit because in terms of design and like the floor plan and the pricing, everything's just beautiful.
Using the words that we use.
Yeah, so it actually ticks a lot of boxes in terms of transformation, affordability, and then good price point, quantum size and stuff like that.
Yeah, of course.
And within the 1K, we have a lot of schools for you to choose from.
That's true.
And specific, like some views, right? You actually get like good views because it's above like low-rise buildings.
Oh, nice.
So I think that's something to look forward to as well. Then please contact me for more.
Alright, so ERA teammates, you guys can contact myself or Pear 都可以啊。
我也是可以嘛。
Okay.
For non-call 的。
Alright, so leadership can now tag. Okay, so do have our clients who don't know. Actually, leadership can now help you guys in closing your clients also lah. Okay, but other than that,
thank you so much, Pear. For maybe you can share with us what's the preview date.
Wait. The preview date is actually from 4th October.
So lock in on dates, guys. So
which is this Friday.
Yeah, so be you're Asian or you're like a consumer watching our video, feel free to lock in on date. Hit any of us up for this.
From 4th to 15th, and then the booking will be on the 19th. 19th.
So this video will justify something. How many percentage you think was sold on that first day?
Hey,
more than 50. More than 50.
I think it's more than 50. Okay, let's give a number so that this thing will be very interesting.
I think 60, 70.
60, 70.
I think about 我们给 exact number lah. Loser buy drink lah.
Okay, loser buy drink. Sweet. Okay, how's that?
I think about maybe 68.
68. Okay.
68% about there.
Okay.
I say 60.
Okay, 70 for me.
High pay.
70, 68 and
60.
Okay. No in between, so must be exact one.
Okay.
Okay, I see.
Okay, then other than that, thank you so much, Pear.
Okay, thank you so much, Pear. Bye bye. 笑话。
干嘛？
笑我 for what?
Thanks, Pear.